What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's shaking, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with the channel.
And as always, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, man, you know what to do. Click the link in the description. We'll do about 60 seconds of your song in front of one of our up-and-coming videos. Get you some exposure. Or if you have a full song that you want us to do, we can do that as well, man. Either way, information is down below, man. All right, man, so Artist Spotlight, again, Proklaim, man, no stranger to the channel. Make sure you check out Proklaim stuff, man. We've done quite a few songs by him, man. Just type it in, Las Vegas Proklaim, that'll come up. Name of the song we're doing today is Mimosa. So I don't know if it's literally about drinking mimosas and partying, or if it's like, you know, new chapter in life, man. We're gonna toast it to some mimosas and doing big things. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, so this is what we call an artist spotlight, guys. For those of you who don't know, we do these artist spotlights to highlight artists that are kind of like underground, that are on the come up. We love doing it. We love using our channel as a vehicle to kind of help artists get a little bit more exposure. If you're interested in that, if you're an up-and-coming artist and you want to get more exposure on Las Vegas' channel, as Ryan mentioned, you can check that out in the description. Let's get to it, though. Proklaim Mimosa.
Yeah, the sensation of a brand new day. It's only right to celebrate life. We elevate daily. Yeah, yeah. Started with a dream, started with a dream. Little bit of this, little bit of that, and kept on going. Started with a dream, started with a dream. Little bit of this, little bit of that, and kept on sowing. Yeah, started with a dream, started with a dream. Little bit of this, little bit of that, and kept on. Firmly seated on the top of the world, and they know that the sun is a one rays. Come to understand it's one way, so focused on the targets always. They don't even know their own selves, how they try to tell you what you can do. Because they never seen it been done, then they get to feeling what's their own fear. Father, you're the one to demonstrate exactly what you really want around here. They can tell a different sound here. Look around until I found you. Speaking what I know must hear, in the whip bumping eyes here. On the road with a mind up on the finish till I get to see the smoke clear. How to get to really enjoy, take the next step and then another one, you bound to get there. When the bell goes, then you see the one still there. You can find us on the outside, yeah, we still there. Cause the world really is an oyster. Petrol like it was a Rolex, yeah, the oyster. But the things that are real, only right that we get to turn the voice up. Celebrate another year, we get to be around. Yeah, we see friends that'll go below the ground. Think about it, then you better get a new perspective. Objective, reflective, yeah, man. Started with a dream, started with a dream.
He said something along the lines of, you know, when you obviously he's saying it started with a dream, and I think he says you'll have your naysayers, your people that are saying you can't do it or whatever the case may be, because they're inhibited by their own fear, I believe is what he said. And I believe that is very, very true. You know, people will project their own fears on you when you're trying to be in pursuit of your dream. So don't let that get in your way. I thought that was a dope line.
And you know what, man? What I like about this, when he says started with the dream, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, that's what we all do, right? Started with the dream, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, the way I'm taking it is like, man, you got to put the shit together any way you can. You know what I mean? You got to try to make a way and provide for your family any way you can. And a little bit of this, a little bit of that. After a while, that shit adds up. And it paints a picture, right? It leads to something, you know? And you may not think so because it's small, right? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know what I mean? But you got to keep on going, keep on going. I like it. I think that that's very true. And I think that's something that a lot of people can put into work in their life.
Friends that'll go below the ground. Think about it, then you better get a new perspective. Objective, reflective, yeah, man. Started with a dream, started with a dream. Little bit of this, little bit of that, and kept on going. Started with a dream, started with a dream. Little bit of this, little bit of that, and kept on sowing. Yeah, started with a dream, started with a dream. Yeah, little bit of this, little bit of that, and kept on. Started yet to make inroads, getting water what to see the hope, believing what the eyes don't see, but the mind really conceives. Real life really starts there, that's when it gets to be exciting. All I needed was an A4 and a pen that'll really get the wield like a sword. How to get it go far, man, the world really ain't enough, yes. Walk around now blessed when you really get to see the big picture. Elevated by the scripture, young men do rumble, run the world, stay humble. This life don't fumble, tread soft in the jungle. Better youth really get it while they still have that. Good men bow down to the wrong vixen. Ideas do fix things, wisdom then riches. Matrix got glitches. You don't want to run a course, fall down when you get the last hurdle. Got a battle with an ego. Win that's the definition of a hero. Moving like a torpedo, every soul gotta have goals. Like the son of man who really came for souls. Started with a dream, started with a dream.
He had some stuff in there. wisdom then riches. I like that right there. You get the wisdom and then the riches will come. He also said, I pray that the youth get it while they're still young. You know what I'm saying? The importance of getting it and understanding the work that it takes to achieve your dream and just sort of the tools while you're still young instead of figuring it out when you're old, right? The younger you are, the sooner you can receive the information that's needed to help you achieve your goals, the better, much more easy for you to achieve those dreams. You won't be sort of starting behind in last place and working your way up. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope.
Kids to fix things, wisdom then riches. Matrix got glitches. You don't want to run a course, fall down when you get the last hurdle. Got a battle with the ego. When that's the definition of a hero. Moving like a torpedo, every soul gotta have goals. Like the son of man who really came for souls. Started with a dream, started with a dream. Little bit of this, little bit of that, and kept on going. Started with a dream, little bit of this, little bit of that, and kept on sowing, yeah. Started with a dream, little bit of this, little bit of that, and kept on. Started with a dream, little bit of this, little bit of that, and kept on going. Started with a dream, little bit of this, little bit of that, and kept on sowing, yeah. Started with a dream, little bit of this, little bit of that, and kept on.
I like that joint, man. I like the beat, man. I like his flow on it, man. I want to go back to that line, though, with the wisdom, then the riches. Because after that, he said, the Matrix has glitches. So when you think of a glitch, when I think of a glitch, right, I think of video games. When I used to play video games, when the game would glitch or there was a glitch in the game, it was wrong. It wasn't supposed to go that way. You know what I mean? There was a problem with the fucking game. I see that line a couple different ways. Wisdom, with wisdom, then the riches, because if you have the correct knowledge, you can achieve great things in this world, right? Riches being one of them, right? So when he says the Matrix has glitches, the way I see that is the Bo Jackson analogy, right? If you have the right knowledge, it's a game glitch. Nobody can stop you. Another way of seeing that Matrix line is the system is set up for you to fail. You know what I mean? Where the game is you got to take the game out and blow on the shit and make it work. It's not working correctly. So the Matrix could be just the world is not set up for you to prosper. You know what I'm saying? So you have to get the knowledge before you can prosper. So either way you look at that, I thought that was insightful, and I really like that. It got me really thinking a lot. So I like it, man. I think he did a good job. Yeah. As always, I think you're on the grind. That's one thing I love about Proklaim, man, is he takes his craft seriously. I don't know if he does anything else outside of rapping, but that is even more impressive, because I can speak to that. We can speak to that because we do YouTube, but we do other things outside of YouTube to generate income. So it's a grind. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then at the end of the day,
that's right.
It works out, right? So shout out to you, man. Salute to what you do, man. I think that was another good jam.
Shout out to Proklaim, man. If you guys enjoyed what you saw today, his information will be in the description below. That was another entertaining joint, man. Always something to think about, man. Always something for us to chew on. Always coming with some thought-provoking material. You'll be seeing Proklaim as well on the channel, man. He's done some pre-rolls with us, so you'll be seeing his music on the channel. Make sure y'all show him some love as well. I'm George. That's Ryan, Lost in Vegas. We out.